So you were wanting to make some shoes that lit up whenever you walk, or whenever you jog, or whenever you slow step, and then go into a shuffle, or whatever you want to do. I mean, these things are really good for anything, anytime, anywhere, any place. You just got to do it. So you need a pair of shoes, obviously. Then you need some LEDs. The flexible kind are the best. They come with adhesive on the back. They have a red, green, blue, RGB circuits on them, so you can get a billion different colors, and all you need is a switch. So you need power, obviously, 9 volt with a connector, and then for that switch we're going to use a pen top with these nice little radial slots on it. Take that, get some copper balls, and you're pretty much set. I use blue electrical tape because the shoes are blue. So for the switch, I think we need cartoon diagram time. We'll take our wires from our RGBs and the ground, and we'll take them and we'll put them in a containment unit, which is the pen. Then we'll put the copper balls in the pen, and as those move down, they'll end up bridging the connection between the ground and each of the RGB LEDs, which will allow it to light up green or red or blue or whatever. And then as you move, the balls will move all the inside, and you'll get different setups. So first, take the shoes, clean them off, give them a good scrub. You don't know what kind of grime's been on those things, especially if you go into the men's room. Ugh. Take your strips, pull off the backing, and start putting them on. Put the wires on the inside of your foot so you can wire them up nice and clean. And these are usually a pressure sensitive adhesives, so you need to squeeze them to get them to set. You can follow them up. You'll see that they go up. I kind of ran mine under the laces a little and had the wires exposed. You could probably do this off the shoe and then put it on the shoe later, but I did it on the shoe. So let me do a quick test. Get your battery, connect the positive to the black, and then go ahead and take your ground and touch everything to close the circuit, and you'll see the different colors you can get. You could do one color if you wanted. So now we take that pen cap. So what we're going to make is a tilt switch. You're going to fit the wires inside the slots, and you'll see how they come through. It's just the perfect size. So now that we've taken the RGB and we've glued those in, now I'll go and take the ground off of the battery lead. So now we have that in. You can see through because it's kind of translucent. A little bit of that wire sticking in. We'll see it from the front. So from the top now, looking inside, you'll see on each of the little quadrants, none of the wires are connected. Fill it with the copper balls, and now you've got a closed connection. Whenever you move and the balls move away, it opens it, closed, open, closed, open, closed. You get the picture. Put the battery and test it out. I just used a little bit of the pen to close the thing temporarily. And since it works, we'll go ahead and move forward. So I wanted to just test how to do this. So the best way I found was to take the switch, tape it to the battery, then put that whole mess inside of a zip tie, which zip tied to that little loop on the tongue of a shoe that the laces go through. And then that allows everything to be held in place really well. Then for finishing touches, I shortened it. I taped it all up with the blue tape so it kind of hid the look of it. And then I taped the battery as well. I also inline put a little spade switch so that I could open the circuit and close it so I'm not running down the battery all the time. And then that allows me to replace things. Then all you have to do is stick it in the middle, put some zip ties on it, and lace it up like a normal shoe, and you're completely done. And you can go on your merry way, getting your step on, leaving glow wherever you go.